everybody. I'm Lauren Collier, and happy St. Patrick's Day. We're celebrating today on Pet Talk. It is our St. Patty's Day extravaganza. And first up, though he really has nothing to do with the holiday, he's just so darn cute, we just had to show him to you. Take a look at this rising star at the Buffalo Zoo in upstate New York. A 3-month-old polar bear. This fluffy white sweetie was introduced to the public last week, but he's still a little bit too small to be out and about. There's a contest underway to name him, and zoo officials are hoping to raise $4 million to help fund a brand new polar bear exhibit. Find out more. Log on to www.buffalozoo.org and talk about white and fluffy, just like that polar bear. This is Harry Potter. Harry Potter's a gorgeous Samoyed. He's back on Pet Talk with his mom, Peggy Gaffney, who has been incredibly busy since her last visit when she presented me with this beautiful hand-knit Bouvier sweater. I absolutely cherish it. And here she is helping us celebrate St. Patty's Day and talking about her new book, Knit a Kitten, Pearl a Puppy. Fantastic. Welcome to you both. Should also mention that Peggy is not only a best-selling author, she is also a breeder. She has been in the dog business for over 45 years, a fabulous knitter, and has designed over 100 knitting patterns for dogs and cats and other animals that we're going to talk about. So we're so happy you're back and you're busy and you're actually on a mission, Peggy.
Absolutely. I have just finished writing my 10th knitting book for pet lovers.
Unbelievable.
Really. And when I was here earlier, we had the first 3, which were the Samoyed, the Lab, and the Golden. But since then, I have added 7 books in all for dogs.
Incredible. Let me hold one of these up here.
Okay, we've got
all different ones.
Bernese Mountain Dogs, and the Newfies, and
we've got the Corgis here,
both
and the poodle.
types of Corgis,
yes,
with and without the tail, and the Poodles, all 3 sizes. And then when I was doing this, the cat people approached me, cat fanciers, and so we did a book. Here you can see a sample of what that's like that has 12 different breeds of cat in there, plus lots and lots of pictures. And then, of course,
this is the big surprise.
This is the big surprise. We went from little cats to llamas and alpacas. And believe me, a llama, by the time you get to the top of those ears, we're talking about 7 feet tall here. And the llama and alpaca people say, do one for us because we've got yarn. And they do.
Oh, and they have beautiful.
They
it's beautiful.
Beautiful yarn. I think it's better than cashmere.
I think so too. It's softer because we've had them on the show, and they're just they're luscious. Yeah.
Oh, and it doesn't have to be processed that much or anything. So this is full of 25 different patterns for people who want to put llamas and alpacas.
It's fantastic. And what we should mention, and I do want to mention, because we talked about you spreading the joy of knitting, you don't have to be a knitter necessarily to enjoy your books or even be able to make something from the book.
Right, because you can do these patterns in cross stitch, you can do them in needlepoint, you can do them, even if you want a sweater made, go to your local yarn store and say, hey, I've got this wonderful book, could you find somebody at a local church or somebody, I will pay them and they can knit me the sweater.
And all the patterns are right in there.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Let's show folks some of the things that you make, because it's not really just sweaters.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, I love my sweater that you made me.
Okay.
But this is a little different. Okay, so this is a skirt.
This is a skirt, and this comes from the new book,
I love it,
which is Knit a Kitten, Pearl a Puppy. The librarians requested this book because they said, do us a book that has lots of animals in it, and do the stuff for children, because it's grandmother's dream here. So we've got the little flirty skirt.
Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute.
You've got a little vest there that I was just working on. I have that as a poncho in the book, but here it's worked in a little vest. Rottweiler
There's
puppy.
a little Roddy puppy,
a little Roddy puppy.
And now these are things you can make in all different sizes. These are for people, okay, but I guess you could make a sweater for your dog or cat.
Well, if you don't want to put a sweater on a Rottweiler.
Right.
But you would love to wear your Rottweiler with pride. And the nice thing about these is adults can wear them as well as kids.
Oh, yeah.
But also we do kitten stuff now.
That.
Here is a little Abyssinian kitten on the back of this sweater, with a little mouse on the front.
Oh.
And a vest here with
see
your
this. This
oh
is
the
so-
bulldog puppy.
Look at this. This
We
is
are
so
talking-
adorable.
We're talking wrinkles up the wazoo.
This I can see this on a little boy,
Oh,
you know, or an
that is
older.
it.
All these patterns can be found in your books.
In the book, in the Knit a Kitten, Purl a Puppy,
And
because there
that's-
are 23 different pets in that book.
In this one.
In the new book.
Okay, in your new book. Also,
And-
let's show
yeah.
folks the pillows and
all
this
right,
I love
yes.
too.
This Afghan is
That's
absolutely
beautiful.
adorable because you've got your boxer. You know, they start with their ears down, and for many, they have to have them put up. But there's your little Siamese kitten. And the nice thing is, any of the designs can be worked on any of the garments. So if you want
A Bouvier?
a Bouvier there, you can put the Bouvier. You can put the adult Bouvier. Well, like with the bulldog, I have an adult bulldog in my pattern collection.
Right.
And then you could put the puppy.
So you can interchange
So
it.
you
You can
could
put on whatever you
interchange them.
want. And if you don't want to wear something, there you have those pillows.
And the nice
That's
thing
Siamese,
is,
I love that.
was talking to a woman at a knitting convention, Stitches East, and she said, well, I love your stuff, but my grandchildren are allergic. They can't have pets. There's a little Siberian Husky pattern in here. And that was her granddaughter's favorite dog, the Siberian Husky. And I said, well, you can give her a Siberian Husky. And she said, how? I said, you can knit her a Siberian Husky pouch or sweater, and then she can have her dog with her every day.
And
And
not
even
have to
though
walk
she
it.
can't, you don't have to feed it, you don't have to walk it. But this is a wonderful way to give children who are allergic a pet.
And close to them as well. And I
yeah.
know not only have you written these books, you're also working on a new mystery novel,
Working on
as
my-
if this isn't
yes.
enough, which
Well,
is
this
pretty
is for
exciting
fun.
too.
This is for fun because I love writing fiction. And this will be the first in a series, and it of course takes place at dog shows.
A great
and it
idea.
Just involves all the different breeds, but of course our heroine in the story has Samoyeds.
Of course, and that brings
Yes.
us to Harry Potter,
That brings-
because he
yes.
is now 11 years old. He looks
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful, and I know last time you and your friends were on, you were doing doggy square dancing. That was so much
yes.
fun. I really enjoyed that. Are you still doing that? Or are you
No,
girls getting
no.
together now because you're so
the
busy?
thing is, the dogs have all gotten so old.
Oh,
They've
they don't
retired.
want to. They'd rather sit
Yeah.
on the floor
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But now, where can people get your books, first of all, Peggy?
Well, the easiest way is just go to Amazon.
Okay.
Because Amazon has all my books.
Go to
And,
Amazon.
yeah.
I know
Or
you also have your own website.
I have them on my Canine Knits website, and they can just go there.
And
Yes.
also you have a newsletter that is free that people can
Yes.
sign up for. I
Yeah.
think that would be
As soon as
something
you
good.
go to my
Keep up with
website,
you.
you just click on the newsletter. I also have a blog.
On
that I
Facebook?
yeah.
And Twitter.
And Twitter.
You're with it, Peggy.
And LinkedIn, you name it, I'm there. And I'm just trying to spread the word. And talk about spreading the word is I work often with authors.
Right.
And one of the things I do is every year we run a writer's workshop. Well, it's writers, publishers, and marketers.
Okay.
So it takes in more than your average workshop. And we bring in agents from Boston and from New York
Lovely.
that come, and we have speakers, very intensive one-day in-service workshop for anybody who's either a beginner or somebody who's published 10 books.
Wonderful.
They will learn something there, and it's because the industry, the publishing industry, is changing so much.
So it would be a really
Yeah.
good day there. It's Saturday, May 11th,
Yes.
from 8:30 until 5. And that is in Hartford, and it's something really different. So log on to your website, www.k9knits.com,
So
to
that
find
they
out
can
more.
find out more about it.
Great. Thank you
But
so much for being here, Peggy.
Oh,
We
this
loved
has
having
been
you.
a pleasure.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's
And
Day,
Saint-
and we are definitely Irish.
There you go. First guest right off the
Yes.
bat, and there are a little beautiful Harry Potter too.
Yes, we'll make him honorary Irish
Yeah,
today.
he's honorary Irish today. All right, everybody. And as we go to break, in keeping with our St. Patrick's Day celebration, here's a fun St. Patty's Day animal fact. Did you know that the Irish Wolfhound is the largest breed of dog in the world? References to it date back to AD 600 to 900. The tallest recorded wolfhound stood at over 3 feet at the shoulder. Top of the morning to one and all. We'll be right back.